First of all, namaste. How are you?
I'm doing amazing and I'm so grateful. Thank you for accepting the invitation. It truly means a lot to me. And how are you too? And how's the preparation of Miss World going?
Hello? Yeah, now I think that it's ready.
Yeah. So, can you able to hear me properly?
Now I can hear you better. I just changed my
Okay.
internet connection. So let's think if it's going to work.
Yeah, that's amazing. So, I was asking how are you and how's the preparation of Miss World going?
Wow, I can't express with words how I feel by now. We just got the new about Miss World 72nd edition, so it's just new for me and for all my Miss World sisters that we are going to attend to the 72nd Miss World in May. And one of the most special things that is going to be in India, that I have always said that it's a beautiful country because I had the opportunity to be there the last year because I attend to the 71 edition of Miss World 2 to support my last Miss World Ecuador sister. And actually I had the opportunity to share with some organizations, social organizations there in Mumbai. And I can tell you that it was one of the most beautiful experiences of my life. I learned a lot. Indian people are amazing, so kind, so respectful, and that's why I always was asking to what will happen if my whole dream of representing my country will it be at India again, in India again, and now that is reality, I can tell you that my heart is full. I'm so excited, so grateful, and I can't wait to be there back again.
Oh, that's so sweet. And it's great to know. Like you were here in last year. I think at this time only because last year at this time Miss World was going on. And once again this year you get to know the host country is India only. And if I talk about your country, please tell us more about your country. What's the weather, geography, and the people?
Wow, Ecuador. Ecuador is an amazing country. I think that all the countries around the world have something special because we all have different cultures, traditions, and beautiful things to share. But I can tell you from the bottom of my heart that Ecuador is a place like no one. We have four worlds in one. We say that because we have different four regions with different weathers, with different cultures, with different landscapes. So we can see from beautiful beaches to beautiful mountains and the Amazon too. We have part of the Amazon at Ecuador, and that's amazing. The weather, we have different weathers around the whole country. Something so cold in the same way, something so hot, and it's amazing. That's the reason why we speak about Ecuador as the country of the four worlds. And also we have the middle of the world in here, and that's amazing for me too. Can represent at Miss World the middle of the world. Ecuador is something just so special. And the people, we are kind people, we are hardworking people. I think that I admire my Ecuadorian people a lot because we every day wake up and try to continue working for us, for our families, with the same energy, with the same kind of hard working. And I think that's so inspirational for all of us, especially for the young people here, because we always look at our adults and we see in them just inspiration, and I can't wait to kind of spread that essence of Ecuadorian people for you and for the entire world. I think that it's a great responsibility to can share the real soul of an Ecuadorian, and I take it with a lot of responsibility, and I hope I can bring it.
Oh my God, it's so amazing to know about your country, and it's so true. Each and every country has something special. Maybe it's people, maybe it's geography. And while you are telling, it made me remember like our country, India, is also you can find everything in India: mountains, beach, forest, desert. Everything is like in one land. It's so beautiful to know. And as a Miss World Ecuador, what's the best memory till now?
Um, I was crowned. There is a interesting history around my pot. I don't know if if everybody knows about it, but I will tell you right now. I was elected as Miss World Ecuador in 2023. So I have almost 2 years as the reigning Miss World Ecuador. So, as you can imagine, I have lived a lot of beautiful moments that are in my heart. It's so difficult to me to choose just one because I think that all of them have built me and have helped me to improve myself in several ways, to get more confidence, to feel a better human being, to feel a better woman. But the most important thing, to feel like a real beauty queen. That is not about how you look, it's about who you are and it's about your job. And that way, I think that I can tell you about some special moments of my life, and as Miss World, of course. And I can tell you that is exactly the moment that when I came back from India last year. Because when I had the opportunity to be at your country, I visited Mumbai Smiles, that is a social organization that is based at Mumbai. And they work so hard for children education, to help the children to get access to a better education. And I felt so inspired for one of them social projects, that is the Smiling Bus. That is a project that help children to get access to education around a bus that is walking around the whole Mumbai, and that's amazing. When I had the opportunity to be there and learn a lot about the volunteers, the children, the students, the teachers, and the main purpose of the Smiling Bus, I thought this is inspiration for me. What will happen if I can reply this at my own country? I had already my social project that the name is El Rincón del Futuro, and we were working a lot of time with them to support education for for children that are part of child recruitment, because we are facing here in Ecuador a hard moment in a political way where our little children are part of recruitment, so they are involved in violence and they become hitmen and are part of the crime. So it's so hard to think about these little kids being part of these bad things. So we had already this social project, and we were working around supporting education to them, bringing extracurricular subjects and a lot of improvements in the educational way. But I always knew that I wanted more. And I was thinking, what could I do? How can how can I improve this social project and make it bigger? Then I went to India and I just feel inspired to this work, and I thought this is the answer for my question. I can reply this at my own country and extend my social project in the whole Ecuador using something similar. And that's the way I created the mobile board. That is a board that is walking around Ecuador and some rural areas supporting education too. And it has been amazing. I can tell you that that moment of finding that answer was pretty important to me and so special because I found my purpose. And as a reigning queen for almost 2 years, I can tell you that the most important thing for me was definitely to find what is the reason why I'm here. Why I'm here waiting a lot of time to represent my country at Miss World. Maybe it's because I need a lot of time to find my purpose and to can work a lot for my country. And every single moment and every single thing that I have lived have been pretty important for me to find that purpose. And now to feel confident and to feel good, not because how I look, but the most important thing because have how I have been working for my community.
It's so amazing to know about that when you visited India, how you take the inspiration, and maybe it's a universal sign that universe guide you for making your advocacy. I'm so
Yeah.
happy to know that how our beauty queens are like impacting the society. It's so true. Like it's also an answer to those people who say that beauty queens are just only about beauty and that is nothing else. That these are the impact we are creating at the end of the day. What also I would like to know that as a Miss World queen, like Miss World is also known for its grace, charity work, sophistication. Like, how would you encourage the young people, especially the youth of the country, to importance of giving back and the value of giving back?
Wow, I can tell you that volunteering have changed my whole life, not just as my part as Miss World. When you volunteer, you understand that you are bringing back to others what the blessings that you have already. Every time that I have the opportunity to work with people, to work with children, who work with vulnerable societies. I feel just so grateful for everything that I have already, for my family, for my friends, for the opportunity to live in a good environment, for the opportunity to have access to education. And I can tell you that bringing back that to the universe is the way where you feel enough. The way you're going to feel that you are enough, and that's the reason why I can invite everyone to be part of volunteering, to use this volunteering part of your life as something very important. And it's so easy to help. Sometimes we feel a little bit confused about how can we help because it's going to take a lot of time for me. But I can tell you, if you invest your time in helping others, you are investing time in yourself. And that's amazing. The learnings that you are going to have are the best learnings of your whole life. You are going to learn a lot of things that you won't learn from university, from school, because you are going to learn directly from other human souls, and that's everything in life. So I can encourage and I please invite everyone to be part of these spaces of volunteer, and this is amazing and it's the best gift that you can give to yourself.
That's so true. Learning from human is one of the most important thing that no university can teach us, and that's so amazing. Like how you explained the importance of giving back to the society. And I would like to know who is your favorite Miss World winner.
My favorite Miss World Ecuador or Ecuador? Oh,
No, Miss World.
Miss World. Oh wow. I have think about this answer for a long time and unfortunately I can't choose just one because the soul of Miss World is to bring representatives who inspire in several ways but in different ways and the same way. We have Miss World from the whole parts of the world, from all the continents, and it's amazing because all of them have teach us something different from their own cultures, from their own traditions, from their own beliefs. But I can tell you that one that definitely inspired me a lot is Vanessa Ponce de Leon because she is from here, from Latin America, and definitely she had the opportunity to bring to us the true inspiration of a Miss World coming from here, from Latin America, that we are a continent that faced a lot of difficulties, that faced a lot of needs, and she definitely encourage us to live in purpose, to forget about makeup, to forget about catwalk, to forget about if there is a good picture of you doing something. The main point of being a Miss World is to live in purpose, to forget about comparison. There is a quote that she said that for me is pretty important and is you want to be distracted by comparison when you have been captivated by the purpose. And when I saw that from her, for me was truly inspirational because as a beauty queen, there is a moment where you are going to feel that you are not enough, that maybe someone else is better than you. And social media is a little bit complicated because sometimes in social media there are a lot of people trying to compare you, and you probably are going to forget the main point of being a Miss World, and it is your purpose to work for your society. And when you have clear what's the reason why you want to be there, what is the reason you want to raise your voice in the name of your country and in the whole world? You forget about what someone else doing. And on the other hand, you feel proud of someone else and you feel inspired by the others. So I think that Vanessa Ponce de Leon is one of my favorites Miss World.
That amazing to know about like your favorite Miss World, and even I remember she's the one Miss World who was crowned by India only, Manushi Chiller, and
Yeah,
it's so relatable and it's so amazing. Like when we think about Miss World, like what comes in your mind first? Like oh this thing I relate with Miss World. So do you have any memories?
I forgot the I lost the connection. Could you please
Okay,
repeat me the question?
am I now audible to you?
Now I can hear you a little bit better.
Yeah, yeah. What I was telling that when we think about when you think about Miss World, what first thing comes in your mind?
What comes to my mind when I think about a 72nd edition?
Yeah,
A lot of learnings, improvement. That's everything what comes to my mind. I think that the lot of things that I'm going to learn about others, the lot of things that I'm going to learn about my Miss World sisters, and the most of things that I'm going to learn about myself are going to be amazing. And I think that it's going to be an incredible experience where I will have the opportunity to share my whole purpose, my whole path, my whole intentions, and also to challenge myself to go out of my comfort zone. And I think that's amazing. I'm so excited to everything that we are going to live at your beautiful country that is full of cultures, of kind people. I'm so excited to can get a lot of hacks from you, and I can't stop thinking about that moment because definitely means a lot for me and for my soul. So I'm so excited, and definitely I hope we can meet each other soon.
yeah. Yeah, India is all set and absolutely excited and ready to host Miss World edition. And I'm also excited to meet you in person because live Instagram and these all things are keep going. But beside that, meeting in person feels different. The feeling is absolutely
Of
different.
course.
I know. Yeah,
Yes, now I can hear you. I'm so sorry. I am changing a little bit the position of my cell phone because the internet and all those things.
I it's totally relatable. The internet things are so much cringeous thing. I feel like okay, so what do you feel like as like a Miss World winner? What the important like qualities they should possess?
I Miss World. Okay.
Yeah,
Definitely a kind heart. That's everything. Everything comes from your heart. If you have a kind heart, you are going to be someone who respects others, someone who care about others, someone who has responsibility for everything that you have to do. And I think that when you are able to live life with kindness, you are able to live life with responsibility. And a Miss World definitely have to be a commitment girl, a commitment queen, because we have to work a lot for people. There are a lot of people outside that feel happy for us, that feel happy because they have the opportunity to share with us, and we have a voice. That's the most important thing. We have in our voice the voice of the whole world, and that's why we have to leave all the responsibility with the responsibility, and to forget about if everything is being perfect, if your makeup is being perfect, if your color is perfect, if your hairstyle is perfect, because the only thing that have to be good is your purpose. And I think that you have to live with kindness and to have the opportunity to find the worth in every single thing, in every single person, in every single city that you are going to visit, in every single charity program that you are going to be part. And that's everything. Live with kindness.
it's so true. Like kindness is something which is like missing in this world right now, and I'm so happy like Miss World are also like they are also promoting this word kindness, and you're also telling the same thing like a Miss World should possess the kindness quality in them. And like today women are facing so many challenges, be it's in workspace, be it's in family, be it's mental or physical, anything. So as a woman, like what do you think, what is the most important skill a girl should learn and a girl should master?
To be independent. To be independent. That's everything. I can tell you that the problems that women face today are not about we all, what I want to say is that we all are exposed to feel bad moments as women because we are still living in a society that sometimes thinks that we are not enough, that we have to depend of someone else, that we are not intelligent enough, that we are not strong enough, that we are not beauty enough, that we are not, strong. And I think that girls of today we should learn about being independent, to prepare ourselves in the academic way, to fulfill ourselves with our talents, to improve the way we think about society, to improve the things that we want. And I think that that's our responsibility to, as ambassadors of our countries, to inspire the little girls of today of being independent, to show to them that we are able to do everything what we want, even in the same way. That's why beauty queens can be professionals and can be talent girls, and in the same way look stunning and work for others and inspire others with our message and our histories. And that's the main inspiration, the main point about being a Miss World, to have the opportunity to spread that message too. I just want to inspire other little girls with my history and with my presence about that we are able to do everything what we want, even when someone else is telling you that we are not enough, that we are not enough talented or intelligent enough. That always is possible because we have a strong heart from since we was born, and that's the reason why we have to continue working to inspire others about being independent.
It's so true and so amazing. Like how you explained, it's absolutely important for a woman to be independent. And we are born different. It's so true. Like we born with some like quality to more understanding than anyone else, and with a mature and like soft heart. And it's so great to know. Now we are moving to another section, but before that, I want to say that you are looking absolutely beautiful. I
Thank
just
you.
love your baby hair. Do you do this yourself?
My baby hairs.
Yes.
I have a little bit of problem with my baby hairs because sometimes I try to work in a wonderful hairstyle and they are always over here. But I love them. I think that we have to embrace every single part of ourselves and have fun. That's everything about life. As I told you to the beginning, we don't have to worry about exactly if everything is perfect about yourself, because the most important part of you is what you have in your soul and in your mind. And when you are good around your soul and your mind, you are going to shine and you are going to look wonderful, even if something is not too perfect, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's so true. Like our like imperfection only make us unique and make us stand out. And let's play a game. So our game is Atlas. Do you know what is Atlas?
Atlas?
Yeah.
I don't think
So
so.
okay, so I'm explaining you. So your name,
Okay.
like my name is Debasmita. From each alphabet, you have to say a country name. Only name, not surname. Like if I talk about my name, Debasmita, D from Denmark, A from Ecuador, and B from Belgium. Like similarly to you.
Okay, okay. Can you tell me an example?
Yeah, just like my name, Debasmita. From D, like Denmark, E from Ecuador, B from Belgium, from A we have Afghanistan, from S we have South Africa, from M we have Morocco, from I we have India, from T we have
I think
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think I judge you. In Ecuador, we say to that like acrostic. Is that acrostic?
What?
Acrostic. Atlas, you say that the name of your this idea is
Okay,
Atlas, right? I think that in Ecuador we name to that acrostic.
okay.
That is like your whole all the letters of your name. You have to say a word with that, right? Okay, for
Yes.
example, my name is Sandra. Is
Hmm.
that right? But the words that I'm going to say are about something special about countries?
What do you want?
Or
Do you want to speak about something special? You want to do different, or want to say country? It's on you.
okay, I got you. About everything what I want.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Oh wow, let me think about it. It's a little bit difficult. Um, okay, my name is Sandra. Okay, Sandra. S about servicio. That is like serving others, comes through serving others to how we help to others. A, azul, that in English is blue. Actually, the color that I'm using by now, and blue because Miss World is blue, and I think it's a wonderful color. And um, nuevo, it's like new, because I love to think about the new opportunities that we have every single day when we wake up. The dream. Sueño en español. Dream, because for me to have the opportunity to dream about all the things that we want in life is something so special and a real gift that we can use to improve ourselves and to work for our dreams every single day. What would be life without dreaming? Okay, I'm in D. R.
Hmm.
Uh, Racing. I think that racing is a wonderful word because since I raised my voice, I feel more powerful. So that's the word I will use. And A, back again. Mm, I think that I will say azul, black again, because it's a beautiful color that I really love and makes me feel so close to the Miss World inspiration. So it will be the words. I,
Oh, that's
I
really
try
great to
I try
hear.
to I try to do my best.
Yeah, that's amazing. Like the meaning of each and every word are like somehow relatable to you. And even blue is also my favorite color. Blue and red and white. These three colors I love the most. It's so great to know that we share same similarity in the choice and taste of color. Now playing the next game. This is this or that. I will give you two options and you have
um,
to choose any one.
I
Like morning
know
or
that
night.
one. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
So can we start?
Can we start? We're gonna start.
Okay. So crown or sash?
Oh, sash. The sash.
Okay. Makeup or skincare?
Skincare.
Very important. City or countryside?
What were the options?
City or countryside?
Mm, countryside.
Okay. Beach or mountain?
Mountain.
Summer or winter?
Rental.
Forest or zoo?
Forest.
You love historical architecture or modern architecture?
Um, Mother architecture.
Heels or flat?
Flats.
Oh, yes, it's true. Like as a pageant queen, you always have to stand in 5 inches, 6 inches heel all day. So flat is for for comfortable and rest time.
Yes.
Now we are ended with this and that. Now we are moving with the last game that is two true and one lie. It is a very fun game. I love this so much. You have to say me three sentences which are relatable to your life, and I have to guess from these three sentences, which two are true and which one is a lie?
Okay. Okay. So I have to tell you two options and you will tell me what's true about me. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I think that I get it. Just let me know if I'm making a mistake, okay?
Mm.
Um, the first one. I my talent is playing. different instruments and singing. That's one. The second one, my talent is to dance.
The first one is true, and the second one is false.
Yeah, very good. That's right. I think that I
And
have
second,
talent from music, but not so much for dancing. But I try to
even
do my best
I
always.
am also like touched with music and singing so much. Like I love songs, I love music. In India, we have a very strong root of classical music. And since I was 10 year or 9 year old, I was learning classical music for 2 3 years, and then I stopped because of my education purpose because the pressure was so much. But I still love music so much, and it feels
Well,
great when
if we have the opportunity to meet each other, let's sing something. We should do it. So
okay,
when we, yeah, it's a promise from me to you. If we can meet each other, please just teach
definitely.
me a song that you love, and we can sing it together.
Yeah, sure, sure. And I can't wait to meet you in person. And I'm so excited about the Miss World edition, which is going to happen this May month. And can't wait to see you in the India in Indian attire also once again. Like you tried any Indian attire,
If I have tried what?
Indian dress, any Indian
Um,
dress like sari
oh,
or
um, when I had the opportunity to travel to India, I visited Jaipur.
Mhm.
And I used an Indian dress, but I'm not sure if that one is the traditional one. So you have to tell me if I use it the correct one. I have a picture at my in my Instagram, so you have to let me know if that is the correct one. Of probably is of other from other culture. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I would love to use something from you and feel your culture as mine because I feel so close to you. I think, as I tell you, you are so amazing. I feel so close to you. You are so kind and you have a lot of patience. And for me, that's wonderful. When I travel to there, of course, my native language is not English, my native language is Spanish. So for me, it's a little bit complicated to be able to express everything what I want in the same way I do in Spanish, but I try to do my best. And in March, when I was there, I was a little bit worried about if I will be able to communicate with you, with Indian people. And actually, it was so easy for me because all the people that I met were definitely so patient and they tried to help me and I keep it in my heart because I was a little bit scared to be there. You know that Ecuador is so far away to India and sometimes you can feel a little bit scared because you don't know what are you going to find and the people you are going to meet. And thanks God I met incredible people. That's why I feel so grateful with you all and I can't wait to be back and to continue learning about you. Your support means the world for me. I can tell you that from the middle of my heart, from the bottom of my
Thank you
heart. Your
so
support
much.
means everything.
India loves you so much. Like there are so many Indian pageant pages also like they support you, I know. And India loves if I talk about pageantry, we are very famous in like we already like won most of the Miss World crown here. Miss World is a very famous pageant, and we talk about Miss World India. Or like when we talk about like a woman, we always talk about, oh, you are looking like a Miss World today. Like Miss World is the like
Wow.
everyday household sentence like word in India. It's so relatable to everyone. Every little girl, they like their dream, like many of the dream, like girls, a dream to be Miss World one day. So this how Miss World like impacted like Indian girls, and I believe there was some like a backhand, like a role of the Indian Queen also, who in previously became the Miss World like Aishwarya Rai, Manushi Chillar, either Priyanka Chopra. They all did a great job and in promoting the Miss World name and title, and that's what make like a beautiful and Miss World is amazing organization. I always love and can't wait to see you shining at Miss World stage. It really means for a lot India hosting again Miss World.
It's just amazing. As I told you at the beginning, it's like the answer that I was asking to God all the every single day of my life as Miss World Ecuador. I was asking why, how, what's going to happen. And then it's impressive how life took me back to that place to fulfill my whole dream of representing my country at Miss World in your country. That for me is amazing. I'm going to feel so confident, so in family, and that for me is so important. And I can tell you thank you so much to you all. I have feel a lot of support from Indian people of all the country. And for me, that's so important. And I promise you, I can't wait to see you at the airport, to see you at the different fast tracks. I really hope to can be enough for you and that you can feel proud of me and we can feel like friends because that's who that we are. We are friends and we are trying to connect and to learn from each other. So I love you so much and I can't wait to give you a big hug.
Oh, I love you so, so, so much. Like, oh, I don't know any word which can describe my respect and love for you, and I can't also wait to meet you and hug you.
No, you look stunning. You are so beautiful, and I love your dress. I love this kind of styles that cover all this thing.
Yeah,
For me, it
fine.
looks so elegant, so soft, and beautiful. Definitely, I'm going to take some kind of that style to my clothes for Miss World.
In India right now, it's winter. That's why I'm wearing this sweater. It's a sweater, and I believe when you will come to India, it will be May month, and in May month we are having hot weather here, like summer season.
Wow, but I think that every time in
Your voice.
that how's the weather in winter time? Even in winter time, I think that you are not too cold. It's like a medium.
Well, India is a big country in size also. Like I live in North India. Here winters are extreme and summers are extreme. Like super hot and super cold. Like in sometimes in summer like there's so much hot outside and but if I talk about middle India or south India, it's cooler than the north India. And if you talk about northeast India, it's like absolute paradise, like so beautiful. Like India, as I told you, we you can find whole world here. Summer, winter, mountains, beach, desert, everything, forest, and everything you will find here.
Well, I it's amazing because I feel the same about my country, and this gave us a great
Your voice, I can't able to hear.
telling you that with these things gave to us good lessons, and it is that we have much more in common than when we think. You have a lot of beautiful things in your country at the same time as here in Ecuador, different landscapes, different weathers. So we need to be so grateful for our countries and where we came from.
Yeah, it's so true. Like our country is something we should be absolutely proud. And every time I believe whatever work I do, I always keep in mind one thing: is it going to defame or my country name, or it make my country proud? This is only one thing I always think before doing any task or before signing any project or anything, because my country matters to me a lot. Because I'm grateful that I born in a country like India.
Oh, that's amazing. And that speaks so good from you because if we are proud of who we are going to be successful people because we are grateful. And that's everything what we need.
Yeah, and it's so amazing to have had a conversation with you. I learned so many things from you, and your pageant insights are so amazing. And I wish you all the very best for Miss World. And can't wait to see you shine at Miss World stage, and can't wait to meet you in real also. I'm manifesting so hard to meet you.
We are going to, and I will give you a gift from Ecuador that I hope can
Oh,
connect to us. Yeah, we need to meet each other. And thank you
yes,
so much. Please continue supporting me, continue giving me your
absolutely.
love. That's completely important for me because it helps me to feel confident, to feel in family, to feel with love. And that's everything. You know, that is a long time giving your best at Miss World, so you need a lot of love around you. And thank you so much. My family is so far away, so if I have your love, I will feel in family. So thank you so much for having me here. Thank you so much for giving me your time for trusting me because I know that this space of lives in Instagram are so important for you and you have worked so hard to all your jobs, so thank you so much for making me part of it. I feel so grateful and I hope we can see us together very soon.
This words means a lot to me. I'm so touched with your word. And again, thank you and wishing you all the best and more power to you. And love you so much.
I love you too. Thank you so much. And don't forget to write me whenever you want, call me wherever you want. I will always be there for you as you are being for me. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And thank you to our audience also for listening us and joining us today. And go support Miss World Ecuador for Miss World. And thank you so much, everyone. It really means a lot to both of us for listening us till now, our conversation. And here we both are signing off for the day. And hello.
Hello.
Yeah, do you have any question before signing off to ask me?
Any what?
Do you have any question for me?
Question? Oh.
Yeah.
Uh, any question? More than a question is just congratulations to you to give
Oh,
us your time. Yes, congratulations, because I know that give your time to make interviews, to try to share time with other people around the world means to have the opportunity to raise your voice to your community, to your audience. And it's so important because you are inspiring others and you are bringing others the opportunity to share with others like me. And I just can congrats yourself, congrats you to all this hard work. So continue doing, continue believing in you. And I promise you, maybe in some years we are going to look at you as a great speaker in big stage. So I'm more than sure
thank
you
you
have a
so
beautiful soul,
much.
a beautiful energy, and I'm more than sure that God is going to bless you because of that. Continue being as you are.
This words truly means a lot to me, and I'm feeling so emotional. Thank you so much. You are so pure. You're so pure. I can say, like, having conversation with you, making me feel like your heart is so real and pure. I know these words are coming in real only, and you're so beautiful. And once again, thank you so much. And like, here we both are signing off, and good morning, have a great day. And right now we are saying good night in India. So everyone, bye and namaste. Yeah.
Namaste, namaste, and see you all very soon. Thank you back again for everything.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye.